Father's Toro. Turn. We used to take turns lighting it each night. I used to help Father weed the training ring. Pulling these used to give me a rash. There. Much better. I'm home. This is where Saito left me. You're here. You survived. Father's bamboo stand. Maybe I can fix it. He used this to test his new blades. Clean cuts. One day I'll make perfect cuts like Father. Why are you just standing around?
We're enjoying the view.
We went there once, to the top of Mount Yòtei, up a path marked by a small ginkgo tree. I was still pregnant with you and your brother.
By the time we reached the summit, your mother's poor feet were so swollen I couldn't take off her shoes.
Why would you make such a climb?
At the summit stands a shrine.
Your mother offered a song, and I gave my best hammer and favorite ink brush.
Then we asked the priests to make omamori for you and your brother.
Can I see them?
We had them keep the charms for you at the shrine.
When you are old enough, you and Jube will make the climb yourselves and earn the blessings of the mountain.
We're having whale soup tonight.
You're finished with your chores
More
already?
vegetables than meat. Most of them. I'm too old to be making pinwheels.
Is that so? Why not play a game with your mother then? One with real stakes? Whoever loses at Zeni Hajiki has to convince your father and brother to make the pinwheels.
Only if we play with your special coins.
It'll be a proper duel. You really think you can win?
You taught me. And you always say I learned from the best.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Soon you'll be old enough to choose a trade. Do you know what you'll do?
Maybe forge swords like father?
You don't sound too sure. Why not do something you can call your own? What about painting? You make such lovely scenes.
I'd have to paint for other people. Some things are just for me.
I see you need more of a challenge.
I am just that good. I think I'd like to do something with horses. Build a nice stable. Train them, care for them, lend them to farmers for a good price.
You would be wonderful at it.
I can build a stable by the lake. Maybe I'll even ride here to visit you sometimes.
If you don't, I'll haunt your dreams at night. No chances of you being a musician, like your mother?
I would never inflict that upon the world.
Not bad. You will be swindling all of Edo in no time.
Who says I'm not already?
Let's convince your father and Jubei to make those pinwheels. I left the paper inside the house.
Mother put those pinwheels somewhere in here. Painting brushes. Father used to take me places to practice. I remember we went to a little island west of here. That we used to put these on the cliffside to catch the wind. Now I'll hear spring coming, Mother. Jubei always wanted to. Why are you putting money in a hole?
Keep it down. I am saving up to buy armor. You can't tell anyone. Swear it.
If Father finds out, he is not going to like it.
He'll change his mind when I become a proper samurai.
That's why he won't like it.
All I want to do is protect the people of Ezo.
Then be quick. Father will be back soon. He's finally taking me to the stables.
Because you wouldn't stop whining about it.
I wonder if the money Jubei buried is still here. You would have made a good samurai, little brother. I knew travelers. It's been a while.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I, Mishba.
Not a lot of your people know our language.
My father always said if you want to survive up here, there's no one better to ask than the Ainu.
My people were here first, weren't we? You will have to forgive my rudeness. There has been a lot of turmoil in these parts as of late. Please, come. We were just about ready to start a meal.
The way you play, it reminds me of Pikata Kamui, goddess of the wind. Her dance was too beautiful to behold, stirring the winds from mountains to sea. But those winds turned to storm and destroyed those around her.
She sounds formidable.
Yet, she was punished for her destruction in the end.
Sometimes that's a price worth paying.
This meal would be made better with a drink. Did we run out of ashker?
Ureporo was supposed to bring some, but he hasn't shown up. Last I heard, he was trading with foreigners around Cape Shinodai.
Ah, shame.
You mentioned you've had trouble.
Wherever you go, people are looking for a fight. These Ronin from across the waters, the Yòtei 6, even Clan Matsumae.
I was hoping we could trade.
Always. Take a look.
Have you had dealings with the Yòtei 6?
Their leader approached several Ainu leaders for an alliance against Clan Matsumae. They refused. We welcome others to our lands, but we don't start wars for them.
How did Saito react?
Not well. His men are no friends of ours. Many of my people have already moved away to avoid getting involved.
You still trade with Clan Matsumae?
We have a mutually beneficial relationship, but things have been strained recently. They've closed their borders, readying for war against this Lord Saito. And there are rumblings their shogun looks upon the Ainu trade routes with envy.
War has changed a lot of things in the mainland. I should get going.
We should make ready as well. We spent the summer at our villages past the mountains. Now we go to Hushko-Kotan, past the Great Lake. Should you be looking for the right tools to survive out here, I recommend you stop by.
I will think about it. Stay safe. That's it. Eh? To me!
Maybe this way. Or not.
This is a dangerous place to get lost.
I am aware. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. I am a monk, you see. Geisho to my friends. What I search for is worth it. Places of reflection, altars set by those who seek to find their path.
I've seen the statues. My father helped some farmers place one when I was young.
Ah, you are a local. May I convince you to keep me company as I search? Your eyes might see something I can't.
It is bad luck to leave a spiritual man alone in the woods.
I will take that as a yes. Let us proceed.
Why is it so important that you find these altars?
With the amount of Ronin making their way to Ezo, I fear the peaceful lives many enjoy here will go extinct. But if I can show them how to take a moment, to think, to breathe, they could find a new way of doing things. The trees here look young.
I'll cut through, see if they're hiding something. The altar. It looks like the one Father placed.
Let us take a moment to reflect on who we are, who we were, and who we want to be. We learn something from every person we meet. I am glad my path now includes you, traveler.
Well, what do we have here? An old man and a woman. Don't you know these woods belong to Lord Saito?
Get behind me.
I'll make this hurt.
These are just the sort of men who could use a moment of reflection. But at least I was right to trust you. Here, take this with my gratitude.
You were also right about the altars. They're worth looking for.
Then make sure to speak with Isaburo, the cartographer. I've been helping him record the locations of these altars across Ezo. Isaburo travels around, but he was staying at the Yòtei's Shadow Inn. Of course, that was before Saito's men made themselves at home.
Thanks for the warning.
Safe travels, my friend.
Tried to stay out of trouble this time?